Good morning. Today's task is to pressure wash this block paving and this front patio, and we're just going to do this bit of drop curb as well. Okay, this is the next bit to do. Got a bit of crazy paving and a patio here. So this is really going to brighten up. It's quite old, as you can see, so it is very well weathered, but it's really going to brighten up and make a huge difference. And we'll be very careful of the fish here, so I will not use any chemical anywhere near them. It's just, yeah, we'll leave that. So this will just be an eco clean. And then we've got this area down here. Again, we're going to have the usual issue of runoff because this is like higher than the paving, and when that gets wet the mud runs off, but we're going to do our best with that. I'll sweep like crazy. And then we've got whoop, bit wibbly wobbly. It's a bit early on a Monday morning for me. And it's mossy. In fact, I don't know if we're doing this bit. I don't think we looked at this. We'll see what we can do. It's very, very mossy. Look at that. I might give that a scrape first, actually. It's not very good condition, so I'm not sure about this. I'll check with the customer. But there you go. So that is the job of the day. Have a good one. Hoping the drainage is good. It looks okay, because obviously all the water's going to want to come down this way, and it's going to have to go in that drain. We've got good drainage for the drive as well, thankfully. Yeah, so we're not going to pressure wash this lower bit. I've just spoken to the customer. I'm just going to see if I can use a snow shovel and just got a snow shovel today. Just give that a scrape and see what it comes up like. Definitely going to need some treatment, but we'll have to be careful of this. But obviously it's not been done for a while, so it's a lot.
On the other side of this now.
So now we'll give this a rinse down with the lamps, and then Rob's going to go out and work on the back, and I'm going to treat this, and we're going to come back in a couple of days just to sand the drive. Right, so I'm just going to do a test patch. I'm going to pick this pink one here and just see what level of treatment it needs. Hopefully minimal, but I don't think this has been done for such a long time that black spot is really in that porous stone. So let's see how well it comes up with a 1 to 3. Right, so I've just applied that on, and we'll see how long it takes to come off. It's 7 minutes past, so we'll see. 6 minutes in, and there's not much change to that, is there? It's brightened up, but the black spot's still pretty deep there, so I'm going to just do the rest of it and then come back to the gnarly bits. It's been about 20 minutes now, and that is one course of treatment. I think I'm just going to have to do a little bit neater, because it's really brightened up, but it's just left quite a lot of this black spot still. So Rob predicted this would be a little nightmare bit, and he's definitely right. I mean, it's just endless mud that's coming from under here. So I'll have to sweep it, but I mean, it's all going to run back. If I sweep it that way, it's just going to pool here. There's just not any drainage. So this bit is definitely not going to be perfect. We'll see at the end anyway. But yeah, he was concerned about doing this lower bit, but we said we'll give it a little whirl anyway. We didn't charge the customer for this bit because we didn't think it was going to come up, so didn't charge for it anyway. But yeah, we'll see. This is just too wide to get down this path. Dagnammit. That's my little treatment brush, but I thought I would try and sweep this thin path of the muddy water, and I've snapped it. Disappointing. Okay, so yeah, Rob did end up pressure washing this. There was just a carpet of moss on there, and the customer doesn't use this area at all. She doesn't even come down here, but it's just like, if they want to keep on top of it in the future, they can. You know, it will just be a bit easier. But yeah, this is drained a bit better than we thought. We're just having a little rinse down now. Managed to sweep this up, but there's just so much muddy runoff here. So yeah, we'll have to deal with that now. Right, so that's drying nicely. This has got little black stones in it. It's not actually black spot, you know, like black lichen. It's got little tiny black stones in there, so it does look freckly, but it's clean. And then this has come up nice. I had to go and neat some areas with the SH. But yeah, that's actually really brightened up now. What a difference. What a difference to when we came earlier. Love it. So as I mentioned, we're going to come back. This needs to properly dry out because we're going to put kiln dried sand in, you know, replace it where it's come out, and that doesn't have any moisture in it at all. So it's like egg timer sand, so it has to be very dry for the sand to go in, otherwise it just like expands and doesn't go in the joints nicely. So when we come and clean the fascias and soffits, we'll do that. But yeah, so that's the front. Right, we are back to sand the drive. Now we realise this drive never gets any sunshine, or gets very little, because the sunset's over there. So it's kind of drying, but there's some morning moisture, so we're going to use the leaf blower and try and dry out the joints. But this is looking fab. Yeah, look at that. Some morning moisture. But yeah, compared to what it was the other day, really happy with that. These have come up lovely. And we soft washed this area. What am I saying, soft washed? We eco washed this one. We didn't use the chemical, did we? So I'm really pleased at how it's come up. Obviously there is a bit of black spot here and there, minimal, but considering that's only had an eco blast, I'm really happy with that. That finally drained. I'm going to sweep that little mud patch there. But yeah, much nicer for the customer now, and you know, it makes it easier for them to keep on top of it. I don't know how, I can't really see my phone because it's so bright, so I'm not sure if you can see. There you go. Very nice.